Hello, I'm Jacques. Welcome to Mr. Pink Ink. And can you believe that January is finished already? Already, where did the time go? What was your favorite book for January 2024? What was the first book you read? Please let me know down in the comments. I'd love to know because I'm curious. Welcome to February. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for finding me. And I hope you stick around a while. And if you're coming back to my channel, hi again. Nice to see you. Please put up a chair. And let's have a look at what we're going to be doing in February with our reading. The same people who host New Year's-a-thon, which I participated in last month. Mom's Book Collection and Manda the Biblio. I will tag one of them down below. Mom's Book Collection, I think, because I saw her announcement video, so I'll tag that. And they have a cute, okay, so readathon is a thing that happens 4 times a year. February is the first one, and the thing behind it is that you can only read books that you already have on your shelves by the start of the readathon. So anything up until the 1st of February that I already have is eligible, because we are thinning out our TBR, thinning out our shelves, hence readathon. Okay, I think that's really cute. I don't know how many years it's going on now, but I'm doing it for quite a bit. I love readathons. So yeah, okay, so we're gonna do that. I'm also participating in Magical Readathon, as you all know, and the Choose Your Own Adventure for 2024 has begun, and for this month we'd have to read a mystery, so yeah, so we're going to do that. The Choose Your Own Adventure will get its own video series, because it happens across the whole year, so there'll be 3 videos in the series, 3 months, 3 months and 4 months, and then the 2 Williams in between April and August. That's an aside. Anyway. Okay, so inserting the graphic, the bingo board for readathon, and this is what it looks like. Now let me tell you, this is the first one that has stumped me a little bit, because it seems to be a little bit hard. So for me, I mean, I had some trouble finding it. So what I'm going to do is, here's the board, here's the grid. I'm going to concentrate on the reading challenges only, not the task ones, not the other ones, just the reading ones, the ones in black. Okay. And then I'm going to get the books for there. Okay. So I've got my computer here on the side, and I've got the list of the challenges and a brief explanation of what they all mean. But anyway, so let me just grab these. These are some books that I hope to read. Now, I am on tour with Pride Book Tours for Witchy Boyfriend Wanted. That's in 2 weeks from now, Thursday, the 12th, no, the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. The 12th is my nephew's birthday, it's a Monday. The Thursday after that. Yes. Okay. And that is, looks like fake dating. And I like a witchy, it's Melmo romance, it's urban fantasy, paranormal. So that's pretty cool. So that will cover multiple blocks. Let's see. That will cover Pride and Joy, which is read a book by by queer author and or has a queer rep. It has queer rep. I don't know if it's a queer author. It's heartfelt because it's a love story. Dynamic duo because it's a romantic couple. Right? La 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 la. This is a book 4 in a series, and I'm going to be reading it as a standalone. They do advise that you do read it in sequence. However, book 4 has the least references to the rest of the series. I checked the synopsis on Goodreads. I did not know it's a book 4. I don't know why I don't check these things before. They are all on different characters, but apparently, according to the author, they are ties through. So we will ignore it's a series and read it as a standalone. Okay, cool. So there we go. Then I'm going to be jumping on this grid. Okay, I'm not going to be going across it because I just want to tell you my thinking behind these things as well. Anyway, so the bottom line is to pick a format. Now I have been listening. Okay. And yeah, let me just continue. I've been listening to the Discworld series on audio. I'm currently on book 26. So we will be starting book 26, Thief of Time by Terry Pratchett. And this is just on the audio. It'll probably fall in a couple of others as well, but so these are read on audio. Okay. Then we begin looking at the great first sentence. Okay, no, yeah. Let me just continue from the top. Okay. This is what stumped me. Question in the title. Now, there are some books that literally have questions as titles, but they want to know, or they say you should have the word who, what, where, when, or how in the title. I searched, even on my Kindle, and I'm going to be reading a lot of Kindle's ebooks this month. Let me show you what I found. Not even joking, this is the only one with the one word in it. Okay. Where Willows Won't Grow. Now, this is a male romance, but it's sci-fi fantasy or dark fantasy, and BDSM is involved. So this is adults, apparently. Okay. Let's have a look here. Long story short is undercover agent Alex Clay is a long way from home. He is ill. He has to infiltrate an illegal prostitution ring, so he has been sold into sexual slavery to a place called Willow House. Then there's Ilith, I don't know how to pronounce the name, the manager of Willow House, who is a long way from freedom. The jet-skinned beauty with the face of an angel walks the halls of Willow House with serenity and authority, but underneath his cold and beautiful facade, Ilith is as much a slave as any of the young men working in the brothel. So it's an undercover operation, and they're going to fall in love by the looks of things, and there's also going to be some whips and chains involved. So yeah, so that's my thing for question in the title. And then we're moving on to dynamic duo, and here they say it can be anything like a romantic couple, an epic friendship, pardon me, or siblings in the book. Okay, well, I don't know about siblings or anything, but like I said, which your boyfriend wanted could be dynamic duo because of the romantic couple, but I'm going to go with something that was sent to me by Pan Macmillan. This is book 1 in duology, and that's also going to cover duology or trilogy, any book in a 2 or 3 book series. So this is book 1, Blood and Moonlight by Erin Beatty or Erin Beatty, I'm not sure. Katrin, an orphan girl, watches over many spires with a unique magical skill that serves the Sanctum's master architect. This is the city of Collis and its holy sanctum. But when Katrin witnesses a murder, she is pulled into a dangerous chain of events where the only certainty is that the killer will strike again. Yeah, okay, so this love story, murder mystery, and of course there's magic, which is what I like, so that's fantasy. So yeah, Pan Macmillan. So that is for dynamic duo, duology or trilogy. That falls in that one. Okay, I don't know about the other thing. Cool. Moving along, duology or trilogy, like I said, I'm going with this one as well. So that goes on to the next one. No people on the cover, which means that any cover that doesn't have anything people on it. Also from Pan Macmillan, thank you so much. We're going to go with Starling House by Alex E. Harrow. I don't know what this is about. Step into Starling House if you dare. Nobody in Eden remembers when Starling House was built, but the town agrees it's best to let this ill-omened house and its last lonely heir go to hell. Opal knows better than to mess with haunted houses or brooding men. When an opportunity to work there arises, the money might get her brother out of Eden. But Starling House is uncanny and full of secrets. Ooh, okay, so this sounds fun. I can't wait to read it. About 300 pages. Thank you, Pan Mac. So that's also for no people on the cover. Okay, and then we have Heartfelt, the prompt Heartfelt. Heart on the cover, love story, or a feel-good read. Now, like I said, this could be a love story, this one. Okay, could be heartfelt. Well, it is a love story. It's romanticy, as far as I'm aware. That's fine. So, any book that we can double up on prompts, so that would be great, and I can do that. Anyway, moving on to Pride and Joy. This is really a book by queer author and or has queer rep. We're already doing Witchy Boyfriend Wanted, but I'm also going with All Roads Lead to This. This is by author Kay Clare, and it's my signed copy. And I bought this at Comic Con Africa last year in April, and it's almost Comic Con again. It's time to read that. I do know that the author identifies as queer, so that fulfills both prompts, because this is male romance and it's a road trip across South Africa. Yeah, set in Cape Town. So that's great. Then you have read a book. So any book you read is marked, it's fine, no problem, blah blah blah. Any book, this could be an activity prompt as well. Just check it off when you read a book. Pardon me, at all, even a page. Now we get to positive, happy words. Okay. Sweet, cute, happy, joy, etc. Any word that is happy or positive. Now, it's not as easy. The closest that I can come to any of my books is the word pretty. Okay, it's kind of positive and it's happy. It's very pretty. I feel pretty, feel positive. So yeah, so I'm gonna go with that. Don't come at me, okay? And we're gonna go with Twisted Pretty Things. It's another one that I got on from Stuck with Kindle Day. This is a male urban fantasy paranormal romance, and it's book 1 of the Shadows of London series by Ariana Nash. Oh, I haven't been giving the people the author's names, so sorry about them. Yeah, well, anyway, in the underground world of glitzy illegal auctions, fast car and stolen magical artifacts, John Dominici knows he's out of his depth, but he needs the job, like he needs to breathe. The alternative? Going back to organized crime gangs of London's East End. And then he meets, so when Alexander Kempton, boss of Kempton and Company, wants him on a special case, Dom can't say no. And of course, Alexander is the sexy billionaire, I'm assuming. So this is, yeah, and there's magic. So as you can see with the cover, so yeah. So I'm looking forward to that one. So that covers the prompt. Positive happy words, okay. Then we are going to Standalone, a book that is not part of a series. Now, a lot of romance series do have standalones, which means you can read any of the books in the series by itself and not need to read the ones before because they don't have references to those books. Unlike Witchy Boyfriend Wanted, like I mentioned earlier, that does have references, so it's not a standalone. But I'm going to be reading it as a standalone. This one, however, is a standalone and there is a sequel, but I don't know if it's a series. But I'll double check that one. Blood and Moonlight is a duology. Starling House is a standalone. As far as I'm aware, I will double check. I don't know if the second one, this is for, these were the December highlights from Pan Macmillan. Okay, and then we're moving on to a book nobody talks about. A book that you don't hear many people talking about. I don't know about that one. Thief of Time. I mean, a lot of the Terry Pratchett, I mean, it's getting some traction now. I see some people on Instagram are reading it now. But I need to also read a mystery or thriller for Magical Readathon. Hello. And I'm going to go with Blood Rose by Margie Orford, this South African author. It's book 2 in a series. And nobody talks about her. I enjoyed the first book like clockwork. I cosplayed the male secondary character in this one, Riyad Faisal, when I did the book talk thing, so that was cool. So I'm looking forward to more Clear Heart mysteries, and I'm going to use this book for something that nobody talks about because I don't see it on TikTok, I don't see it on Instagram, so there's that. We have also Great First Sentence, so I will pick one of these if I decide which one ever has one. I'm not going to pick any more books because, you know, I already have yay much, plus the ebooks and the audios. Okay, honestly, the audios, I don't really count because I read 17 books in January and 10 of those were audio books. Okay. And then, like I said, pick a format. We're going to go with the audiobooks. I'm also reading an ebook and I'm reading physical, so I'm doing all 3. I don't have a graphic novel to read. I do have 2, but I've already read them. I do not have volume 2 of Heartstopper though. Otherwise, I would do all 4. So that's that for that. Okay, so yeah. So we have these in physical. We have 3 ebooks, and okay, well, this is physical, but it's also audio. I'm listening to it in audio, and the rest of the series will just continue. So there you go. That is. Oh wow! I don't have anything from Jonathan Ball on this list. No, I lied. This is Jonathan Ball. I don't have anything from Penguin, but Penguin hasn't sent me anything recently. So I've read anything about Penguin except for Murtagh, but I haven't read Eragon series, so there's that. So yeah, let me know please down below in the comments as well what you're reading for February. Also let me know if you are participating in Readathon, because that would be great. If you have a video with TBR up on your channel, please hit the link down below and I will be sure to check it out and comment on there for you. So yes, it's a leap year by the way, so 1 more extra day of reading in February, but also 1 more extra day of waiting for money. So yeah, happy 2024. Thank you for coming along with me. Yeah. Do let me know. That's fine. You can contact me down in the comments. You can go to any of my other social media platforms. But yeah. See you on the next one. It's a lovely, beautiful summer's day in Cape Town, South Africa. And yes. Bye.